This is an exciting time for GRCC. My name is Kathy Mullins, and I'm proud to serve as the Vice President for College Advancement and the Executive Director of the GRCC Foundation. Before we begin this morning, I would like to take a minute to recognize any GRCC Board of Trustee members that are in the audience and GRCC Foundation Board members that are here. Back there, great to see you all. And how about elected officials? Mayor Bliss, I see you. Reynard, good to see you all. Thank you all so much for being here today and for everything that you do for our community. For generations, GRCC has provided high-quality post-secondary educational opportunities and support for our veterans and military-connected students. GRCC faculty and staff bring deep knowledge on topics critical to the academic success of veterans, active service members, and their families, like how to access GI Bill benefits and how to get educational credits for past military experience. Now, with the help of a $450,000 Department of Education grant, we have accomplished a goal we've been working towards for several years. We've created the GRCC Veterans Center for Student Success. It's a dedicated space for all veterans services, a one-stop where veterans and military-connected students can access services and get all of their questions answered. With a dedicated veteran success coordinator, Patrick Coleman, and support from GRCC's benefits coordinator, Janice Holton, and the veteran-to-veteran lead guide, Matthew Langton, veterans and military-connected students will easily access information on financial aid, enrollment, advising, tutoring, community supports, and more. And just as importantly, the GRCC Veteran Success Center will be a comfortable space for studying, socializing, and creating community. We are so excited to have you all here today to be part of this historic milestone. It's now my pleasure to introduce you all to the GRCC's 10th president, Dr. Bill Pink.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mullins. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Oh, we can do better than that. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, occasions like this, you get excited. I get all fired up and probably get a little more so than some people because this is a great day for our college. And if it's a great day for GRCC, that means it's a great day for the community of Grand Rapids and West Michigan, because of the impact that this institution has in this community, and not only today, but has had for over 100 years. We stand now in the building that is the oldest building on this campus, the building that has been here for quite some time, long time, has seen very huge renovations over the last 2 to 3 years, one of which you're able to celebrate today, in the renovation and the establishment of this brand new space, our GRCC Veteran Center for Student Success. So it's a special day for us here. I want to, first of all, again, as Dr. Mullins did, I want to thank all of you, but also in particular, some of our guests who are here today, guests who are valued to this institution. Our board of trustees, our foundation board, those are individuals who make decisions for this institution on a regular basis that impact the community. Those groups, those individuals, our board of trustees, our foundation board, we appreciate you because of the work that you do in the stead and in the gap for our students. And again, when you do it for the students at GRCC, you do it for the community. So thank you so much to our Board of Trustees and to our Foundation Board members, and we appreciate you. Also, to see our elected officials in the audience today. Mayor Bliss, it is good to see you. You are a partner in, I don't have partners in crime, I have partners in creativity. And you are one of those, and I appreciate you for what you have done for the city of Grand Rapids, what you've done for this institution. It's special for you to be here. And for all of those elected officials, one of which I'll be introducing here in a little bit, that has so much to do with the success of our institution. Now, for those contractors and our architecture firm, Tower Pinkster being the architecture firm, Chrisman was the CM on this. We thank you, any representatives from them. We thank you for this work because the handiwork that we enjoy through this center is because of your support, and so we're grateful to you for that. The thing about this, friends, is that, as Dr. Mullins mentioned, this is work that GRCC has been doing for a long time. Make no mistake, don't think this is some stake in the ground of, hey, guess what we're gonna do now? No. This is work that this institution has been doing for decades in supporting our veteran students who come through these doors. I look at people like Janice Holton, who's been here digging at this for years in helping our students. Janice now having even more support through a facility and also through added workforce, if you will. We're so honored to have Patrick Coleman coming in now as our veterans coordinator, to really put our hands to the work at a level that this institution has not been before, so that we are able to help those students who come in these doors, who have dedicated their lives to this country at a level that many of us have never done before, but doing so that they can protect us and our values and our freedoms. It is the least we can do for people who put their lives in this space. I am reminded of one of our students who just left us this summer. After this summer was over with, I'm reminded of Sean. He left us to go to Central Michigan University as a student. What was cool about Sean was one of our veteran students, and I remember talking to him this summer. I had conversations with Sean on a regular basis. And here's what he told me, because he was so excited, yet a bit upset. Excited about the fact of this center opening, upset that he wasn't going to be able to enjoy it. But Sean said these things to me, and this meant a lot to me because it spoke a lot to what this institution does and spoke so much to what our veterans' efforts have done for our students. Sean said, Dr. Pink, GRCC is my home. He said, it's like a home to me. He said, when I found it after coming from the military, he said, when I found this institution, I had people right around me that were supportive, mentioned Janice by name, and other professors. He said, this became home for me. I don't know, and this is the thing that always gets me, friends. I don't know what I would have done without GRCC. Those kind of words tell you and tell me, those of you who are part of this GRCC family, it tells me that the work that we do so often and so daily, sometimes we don't see very much the real impact, right, in real time always, but it tells me that the impact goes so much further than the students that stand and tell us how much it means. In many cases, some of that impact goes without saying. And you may not ever have that person say that, but rest assured, friends, when I talk to people like Sean, they let you and me know that the hands that put to the plow of this institution on a daily basis by each and every one of you, and for those of you who are supporters of this institution, we are difference makers in the lives of people. What better thing can you do in your life than to help others? And that's what this institution is about. And that's what this center is all about. Congressman Meyer, your community college, as of today, is up in the game and is raising the level when it comes to how we support our veteran students. And it is my pleasure to introduce to you the U.S. Representative from Michigan's 3rd Congressional District, Representative Peter Meyer.
Thank you, Dr. Pink. I've never had to lower the microphone before, but for you. So I'm Peter Meyer, representing Michigan's 3rd Congressional District here in Congress, and includes obviously the city of Grand Rapids. But being a politician has not been something I'm long in the tooth on, only sworn in January. And actually for just about a decade, I was first on the board and then chairman of the board of Student Veterans of America, one of the largest post-9/11 veteran service organizations. First time I lobbied on Capitol Hill was to get the post-9/11 GI Bill passed. First time I testified before Congress in the hot seat was during some partisan negotiations around some modifications and changes. to the 90-10 rule and other components. And being in the veterans community, and specifically in the veteran education community, everyone in that group, we all saw how transformative not just the military can be in terms of upward social mobility, but also when military experience combined with the earned education benefits that our service members have earned, and it is earned, how that transforms lives. The original post-World War II GI Bill was estimated to have a 7-to-1 return on investment in terms of GDP and what that did, building the middle class, sending a generation of folks who are returning to war, preparing them for the new economy, preparing them for their future. Now, obviously, the post-9/11 generation between Iraq and Afghanistan, this is a very different type of conflict in many ways, but especially in the timing. You know, this is not waves of troops coming home at one point. This is folks in various stages of the conflict rolling on and off active duty, reservists, members of the Guard. It's a bit harder because you're dealing with folks who have had a variety of experiences, are at a variety of different points in their lives, and have a variety of trajectories. And from a veteran education standpoint, having resources, having a dedicated resource center on campus, you know, there's obviously the benefits that come with simplifying paperwork, you know, not having to reinvent that wheel, having a space to commune. But I think most importantly, showing that veterans are welcome. That when they come to GRCC, when they come to pursue that education, to make good on that benefit that was earned, that they are setting themselves up for the next stage of their life. So I'm incredibly proud to be here for this groundbreaking. Thank you to GRCC. Thank you to everybody who had a hand in this process. And I'm especially proud to welcome our veteran coordinator, Patrick Coleman, up to the stage next.
Now I'm going to have to let it back up. Good morning, everybody. I'm going to certainly echo what Dr. Pink and Dr. Mullins has stated. I'm going to say that again, Dr. Pink. Good morning.
Good morning.
There was something that Dr. Mullins mentioned as far as dedication, or a center being dedicated to the veterans. I want to say to all of my military veterans, student veterans here on campus, active military, reserve, dependents, spouses of those who have served. It's not about not just about, should I say, the dedication of the building or the center. It's about the dedication that myself, Matt, Valerie, this whole campus will provide to you as veterans. You have served well, you've done an exceptional job in service, and some that are still in. Just know you have a place that you can call your own. You have a place that you can come and you can just relax. Some of the veterans know what a day room is. Some know what a lounge is. Some know what a community center is. Whatever you want it to be, that's what it's going to be. I want to dedicate my time and my service to you as veterans. Sounds good? Sound like I'm preaching. But again, I just want to say, I'm just here real brief, and I have to get back to work because Valerie's listening. Please, if you are a GRCC student veteran, please don't hesitate to come and see us. I'm here Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Matt is here as well. He's my right hand. He really is. I love him. We do so many great things together. We are anticipating some phenomenal things that's going to take place in this Veterans Center. So please come make better use of the time. You don't have to go anywhere else. Come and see us. Thank you so much.
And now what we all came here for. It's time for the ribbon cutting. So Dr. Pink, Representative Meyer, Mayor Bliss, any other elected officials that would like to go up there, as well as our GRCC Board of Trustees and Foundation Board, please go to the middle there and